and welcome to my packed lunch studio. We are live in Leeds for a very special show. It's the National Finals Medal Ceremony, brought to you by my mates at World Skills UK. Oh, this is exciting, isn't it? Tonight we are celebrating the fantastic people who are smashing it out of the park when it comes to skills. Now, I started life as an apprentice and wouldn't be where I am now without it. I know how hard you guys have been working on top of juggling your college, uni, jobs that you've got as well. So you should be really proud of yourselves. Plus, the skills you have and what you've been developing are exactly what businesses are looking for. And I know this because I also spent a long time as a business journalist, and it's what employers keep telling me. They need you. So you guys are going to have amazing careers ahead of you no matter what happens. Also, you'll be the most popular people too, because you do all the jobs we actually need in life. So whether that's hairdressing, bricklaying, cabinet making, health and social care, hospitality, you know I could go on. There are 60 different disciplines we're talking about, but you are the people everyone will need at some point. Now, as you know, 7 months ago, more than 3,000 talented young people, skilled in 60 different disciplines, started the competition process. I'm sure there were nerves at the beginning with regional heats and loads of intensive training in evenings and weekends. Well, now the finals have taken place in 21 venues across the country. Tonight, I'm going to be revealing the winners to you. All these national finalists, I am sure, will go on to have fab careers, and some might even represent their country in international competition with Team UK. And having followed them like a stalker over the years, seeing them compete, you know, it is a fantastic thing to be part of. So let's take a look at what they got up to last week in the national finals. Gosh, you really see the breadth of the skills there, don't you? And, of course, the concentration on their faces while they are working there. Well, I've got some fantastic guests in the studio who you will meet throughout the show. But first, let's have a chat with UK Deputy Chief Executive of World Skills, Ben Blackledge. Lovely to see you, Ben. I mean, you know I love this competition because you just see so many amazing skills on display, don't you? And the breadth of what people do is just incredible.
Yeah, and it's constantly amazing. So you're constantly learning new things about different skills and different people are approaching it. I think that's what's so brilliant about about this last 2 weeks is we've had 60 different skills, and like you say, everything from health and social care to CNC milling, which have only just learnt what it is, and mechatronics, very similar. But these are really important skills that we all need, so it's brilliant to see.
And why do you think this event is so important, you know, this competition and finding the best, I guess, in the country and potentially the world?
Yeah. I mean, I think for me, to start with, it's about the young people, and it's about the competitors, and it's about celebrating what they can do and celebrating their achievement, celebrating the colleges and the training providers and the employers that are supporting them, and just giving them a chance to really show our skills on an amazing kind of platform. Because I think it's a thing that gets lost a lot, is how important skills are and how important the potential that young people have to bring them is. So I think that's why it's so amazing.
And it isn't just about the medal winners, is it? It's so much more than that.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've got the medal winners here tonight. So we've got the kind of 500 that were in the national finals, but then we had 3,000 that competed from the start of the competition. But then there are thousands across the country that are involved in technical education, that are doing competitions, that are developing not only the technical skills, but the soft skills that are going to make these young people so employable, as you said at the beginning. Yeah,
and it's funny, isn't it? Because it kind of annoys me when they get called soft skills, because they're actually key to, you know, that's what people do call them.
Absolutely.
But it's like, actually, they're fundamental to every job, those skills. And, you know, these guys that we've seen competing have them now. They're so employable, and they will be, you know, attractive to so many different employers now.
Yeah, exactly. That's what employers are telling us. The technical skills are absolutely important, but as you say, these essential skills are the things that really need to be embedded as early as possible.
Yeah, well, it's going to be exciting. We have got some fantastic people to tell you about, and I'd love for you all to get involved, however you're watching tonight's celebrations. You can do that on social media. I know we have some watch parties happening across the UK, so do get taking some snaps, send us what's going on, post them on Twitter or Instagram, use the hashtag WSUKFinals. OK, shall we start with the ceremony? We're going to start with the Foundation Skills Medals, which have been created to showcase the skills of students with special educational needs and disabilities, additional learning needs, or those who require additional support for learning and who are currently undertaking a course with an FE college or with a training provider at entry level or level 1. So, again, so many brilliant people you are about to learn a bit more about. So, here we go. Good luck, everybody.
Our bronze medal winners in the Foundation Skills category are: for catering, Casey McFarlane; for fitness assistant, JD Charon; for hairdressing, Chardonnay Palmer; for health and social care, Mia Jenkins and Lewis Smith; for horticulture, Reese Horton; in IT software solutions for business, James Duquet; for media, Jeffrey Letts, Louis Baker, Logan Jocelyn and Imam Nadeem; for restaurant service, Maisie Cadwallader and Jack Bradley; and for woodworking, Daniel Walker. Well done to all of you. On now to our Foundation Silver Medal winners. For catering, Rosie Thompson; For fitness assistant, Ibrahim Mohammed. For hairdressing, Sinead Hitchman. For health and social care, Callum Hearn. For horticulture, Dean Roberts. For IT software solutions for business, Harvey Eade. For media, Zachary McGregor, Nicholas Long and Nick Anderton. For motor vehicle, Connor Jamie. For restaurant service, Connor Watts. And for woodworking, Adrian Buick. Congratulations to all of you.
Yeah, well done to all the bronze and silver medalists there. Shall we see who's won the gold? Now, first up, catering, and the gold winner is Georgina Price. The fitness assistant gold medal goes to Kyle Robertson. The gold medalist for hairdressing is Kellis Ramsey. The health and social care gold medal goes to Alicia Thomas. For horticulture, the gold medal winner is Kevin Stubbs. Some amazing work there by everyone, but we still aren't finished. The gold medal for IT software solutions for business goes to Bailey Richardson and Ben White. The gold medal winner for media is Emily Sinott and Declan Morrissey. Next up, we have motor vehicle. The gold medalist is Samuel Barnes. For restaurant service, the gold medal goes to Gestustas Matos. And the woodworking gold medal goes to Ben Pulis. Amazing work. Congratulations to everyone for all your hard work and those well-deserved medals. Time now for another chat in the studio. We've got skills champion and 2017 National Finals gold medal winner, Vicky Black here. Vicky, lovely to see you. So you did forensic science, didn't you? And now you're a forensic scientist. Tell me a bit about how that's going.
It's absolutely amazing because of whenever I was starting with the skills, world skills, I didn't actually know what it was.
Yeah.
And I went into my competition completely blind. Winning gold, it just opened up so many doors for me. I got into university. I finished that. I went into the job. My confidence has both just went through the roof, both in myself and in the skills that I can actually bring to my work.
Yeah.
It's just been incredible.
So it's really helped your career, hasn't it?
Oh, 100%.
Can you remember, though, this moment when you were waiting for the results, what you felt like?
Yeah, I was probably absolutely nerve-wracked. I was shaking. Because I didn't have a lot of self-confidence, I didn't actually think I would have won.
Yeah.
So I had it in the back of my head, oh, it was fine, I'll let everyone else, because I was competing against 7 other finalists who were in university at their 3rd level, doing forensic science, and I was just out of college, so it was quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah,
so
but
I
you
can
smashed
understand
it,
how
though.
everyone's feeling.
And then when they said your name,
My mouth just dropped. I was actually having a drink and I spat it out.
Did you?
Yeah,
Classic.
and I just sat there and all my friends were just pushing me up going, go, go, go. We were just finished our competition, 8 hours, and we didn't even get back to the hotel to brush our hair, to change. So we were just looked a wreck as well. So it was brilliant.
What would your advice be then to the guys now waiting for their results?
Just take every moment, really. Even if you don't get what you want in the end, it won't stop you. I know a lot of people that didn't get any medals and they've went further in their career than I've ever seen. This is just a stepping stone to show people what you can do and what is kind of opening the doors for you in like a work industry.
Yeah,
so,
that is such good advice. You're right, because everyone's got their skills, haven't they? And it's been showcased in this, but it doesn't matter if you didn't get a medal. But should we find out who's won some more medals now? Because next up we have digital business and creative. I do not need to tell you that digital business and creative skills are becoming ever more important to the economy, impacting our lives in all sorts of ways. So we have the very best young people with these skills competing at World Skills UK. Let's see them in action last week and find out who has won bronze and silver.
Our bronze medal winners in the digital, business and creative category are: for IT software solutions for business, Zoe Lazenby Carroll. For IT support technician, Christopher Nairn. For network infrastructure technician, Kieran Lloyd Winston and Jamie Matland. For accountancy technician, Aeneas Bates and Matthew McCormick. For fine jewellery making, Idris Tetlow. For 3D digital game art, Keanu Dowsett. For graphic design, Ella Banks and Lily Hardiker. For digital media production, Ganesh Carey, Nico Bentham, Max Samford and Beres Smith. And Frankie McCarthy, Jake Benson, Ryan Maguire and Reese Todd. For web design, Morgan McDonald. And for cybersecurity, Max Clark and Oscar Werris. Brilliant stuff to all of you. On now to our silver medal winners. For IT software solutions for business, Fiona Stewart. For IT support technician, Toby Hallam. For network infrastructure technician, Samuel Thomas. For accountancy technician, Adam Jenkins and Amy Jones. For fine jewellery making, Josh Hook. For 3D digital game art, Savannah Hodgins. For graphic design, Benjamin Catherall. For digital media production, Ellie James, Jack Hilton, Isaac Calendar Barlow and Hayden Craig. For web design, Ridian Brown. And for cybersecurity, Jake Sumner and Konrad Gutmansky. Fantastic effort, everybody.
Yeah, congratulations from me as well. OK, let's find out who the gold winners are. First up, IT software solution for business. The gold winner is Anthony Lockhart. Now, for IT support technician, the gold medal goes to Isaac Bawani. Next, we have the gold medal winner for network infrastructure technician. It goes to Johannes Zersky. Amazing. Well done, everyone. We're not done yet. The accountancy technician gold medal goes to Abigail Evans and Matthew Latimer. For fine jewellery making, the gold winner is Dan James. Next up, we have 3D digital game art, and the gold winner is Elvis Dovance. For graphic design, the gold medal goes to Elia Huntley. Amazing work. The gold medal for digital media production goes to the team of Flynn Smith, Nathan Gray, Joshua Valenti and Jack Houston. For web design, the gold medal goes to Jack Kimmins. And last but not least, the digital business and creative sector gold medal for cybersecurity goes to Saiputruvu and Anna Hifner Vijay. Amazing work there. I'm just dying to see everyone's faces at home when they're finding out when their name's announced. But we're going to have a chat now, because joining me with Vicky and Ben is fire and security apprentice Tom Sixsmith. Tom, you are 7 months, aren't you, into your apprenticeship? How is it going?
It's going great, to be honest. I'm just really enjoying learning and also getting paid. That's
Yeah.
a good thing. And it's much better being out on the field compared to being stuck in a classroom, I think.
Yeah. Tell us a bit about what your day-to-day stuff involves then.
Well, it's mainly fire alarms and intruder alarms, and also life safety systems in care homes and things like that.
Yeah.
So it's just repairing them and maintaining them, really.
Yeah. And what made you pick an apprenticeship?
I think I knew from high school that I didn't really want to go to college and university, so I wanted to be more hands-on and practical.
Yeah, but I guess with an apprenticeship, the great thing about it is you do get the qualifications at the end of it. And is that your kind of ambition with all of this, is to get your qualifications and then go on into the industry?
Yeah, just see how far it can go, really.
Yeah. What do you have the ultimate dream yet of what you want to do? Like, do you want to run your own business in the industry, or? Not
really. I'm still deciding, I think. Just taking it as it comes.
Yeah, yeah. What would your advice be then for people who are kind of trying to decide whether an apprenticeship might be right for them?
I'd tell them to go for it, because even if you don't like it, you're not stuck in it. You can kind of leave it and go into another way. Or
yeah.
whatever.
it's a good way of finding out what you like doing as well, isn't it? Because with an apprenticeship, you get to go around to different parts of the business, and that is really helpful as well. Well, good luck with it. It's brilliant what you're doing. Should we find out what's going on our social media wall now? Let's see what everyone out there is doing. So we'll get some... I love this cloud suit in the corner there. What an amazing blue cloud suit. I would love that on this show. Lots of support from people there as well, wishing good luck to, you know, lots of the colleges there, Western College wishing good luck to their students there as well. Lisa Nicholson saying good luck to all 8 mechanical engineering CAD competitors. Loads of great pictures of people in action there. There we are as well. We've got a hall, the Yes Hub there. We've got them about to watch the finals. And we're so proud of our talented students and apprentices and mentors. Because let's not forget, Ben, it's not just about the people competing, it's also about all the people behind the scenes who help them. Yeah,
absolutely, and I think that's the thing to not forget, is that this isn't just the competitors. Although they are amazing and they should be celebrated, they're all invested in massively by the tutors and the trainers that help them, and their families that help them support this as well.
Yes, I bet there are quite a few mums, dads, boyfriends, girlfriends who are relieved that it's come to this point now as well, after all the graft they've put in. Well, shall we link up live now with Kyle Woodward from Palo Alto Networks? Kyle, lovely to see you. You represented Team UK in Kazan, didn't you, in 2019 in cybersecurity. Tell me, what was that like?
It was amazing, yes. I put it into words. Right, yeah, so when we flew over to Kazan, I couldn't believe I was going abroad to compete for my country. That was mind-blowing, to say the least. And especially when we got onto the stage and walking through in the stadium, that's when it really hit home that I was competing for my country. And I was there representing the United Kingdom. And if anybody ever saw it, it was the fireworks, the lights, that was amazing. But then when we actually got on to competing and sitting down and competing against what would be the world's best in the industry, that was an experience. We learned a lot from each other. And that was amazing. Like, we would compete against each other. And then at the end of the day, we'd all come together and we'd share what we learned, what we knew. And it was the camaraderie between us all. And then exiting, we then met up with the rest of Team UK, and the backing we all got and the support, it's hard to put into words. It was amazing.
Yeah. It's amazing, as someone who, you know, has been to a few of the different World Skills events, watching what happens. Like you say, the opening ceremony is like the opening ceremony of the Olympics, as is the closing ceremony. And then when you're finishing your competition, as you say, Team UK are all around you, waving the flags, giving it the old cheer. And that just must be amazing for your confidence, Kyle, and well, for every bit of you, really, because it's just such a lovely thing to be part of.
Yes, definitely. The confidence boost I got from World Skills. I actually entered the competition when I first heard about it. I wasn't too sure if I'd be able to compete, whether I would compare to anybody else. And I was so worried, and I had quite a lack of confidence at the start. And competing and just trying, just see where I was, see how much I could learn from it. That was an experience. It was amazing. And it really built my confidence. I worked with some fantastic people, had the support of my family, my friends, my lecturers, my entire community. And it was such a confidence builder. If I got nothing else from the competitions, from all the knowledge I gained, if I didn't get any of that, the confidence I got in myself and my ability in the industry I'm in, that is what sent me in the direction I went. That's what got me my job. That's what got me where I am today. That
is so brilliant to hear. And Carl, tell me about what you're up to now.
Currently, I'm working for Foresight, a company based in England, and I've been working very close with them to build my skills and to experience the industry. But I've also been working alongside local schools. So I've been working with University of South Wales, my old university, helping out training with their students. And I've been working closely with Inspiring Skills and Excellence in Wales to develop our training further And I've met some fantastic students along the way. They're all amazing. Like the drive they all have, they're inspiring to me, how connected they all are and how hard they work.
Yeah, and Kyle, do you know what? It's really kind of you to go back and give that support and your experience from doing World Skills yourself. So thank you so much, Kyle. Lovely to chat to you. We're going to find out who some more of our medal winners are now. We'll move on to the next category, which is the health, hospitality and lifestyle sector. Right, first up, you know the drill now. We're going to see the competition highlights and then find out who has won bronze and silver.
Our bronze medal winners in the health, hospitality and lifestyle category are: for beauty therapy practitioner, Lucy Lewis. In the beauty therapist competition, Maya Hitchcock. In commercial makeup, Tiana Elizabeth Roberts. For creative media makeup, Grace Elliott. For nail technician, Lauren Robertson and Samantha Reed Masters. For butchery, Benjamin Roberts. For confectionery and patisserie, Lucy Potts. For culinary arts, Samantha Watkins. For restaurant services, Lauren Jones. In floristry, Emily Wykes. For hairdressing, Rachel Penny. For health and social care, Edie Hanna. For fitness trainer, personal trainer, Matty Ferguson and Shannon Greenway. And for visual merchandising, Megan Shields. Well done, everybody. On now to our silver medal winners in this category. For beauty therapy practitioner, Lucy Johnson. For beauty therapist, Scarlett Roberts. For commercial makeup, Jamie Easton. For creative media makeup, Jessie Roberts. For nail technician, Sophie Logan. For butchery, Benjamin Tyndale. For confectionery and patisserie, Joanne Tills. For culinary arts, Cherry Buckingham and Natasha Ellis. For restaurant services, Daniel Davies. For floristry, Jade Sked-Connop. For hairdressing, Leah Browning. For health and social care, Elizabeth Rosendale. For fitness trainer, personal trainer, Anna Crowley. And for visual merchandising, Abby Simpson. Congratulations to everyone on all your brilliant work.
Well done to the great medalists there. It's time to find out now who has topped the lot. First, for hospitality and lifestyle category, our gold medalist for beauty therapy practitioner goes to Shannon Fearon. The gold medal for beauty therapist goes to Courtney Bett. The commercial makeup gold winner is Leah Allender. The creative media makeup gold medal goes to Fiona Hagan. Amazing work there. The gold medal for nail technician goes to Georgina Durr. Next up, the butchery gold. Our medal winner there is Jason Edwards. The confectionery and patisserie, the gold medalist is Kelt John. For culinary arts, the gold medal goes to Gabriella Kulesa. For restaurant service, our gold medal winner is Alex McCarthy. For floristry, the gold medal goes to Katie Byrne. And now the gold medalist for hairdressing is Charlotte Lloyd. Health and social care gold medal winner is Grace Burton. For fitness trainer, our gold medal winner, personal trainer, goes to Reese Edmonds. And the last category in this section, the gold medal for visual merchandising goes to Maddie Locke. Fantastic results there, as ever. Right, let's have another chat now with Ben, Vicky and Tom. Vicky, just this whole process of competing, I mean, what's incredible about it, as someone who's watched it from the sidelines, is the focus, the dedication, and also the years of training up to that point of competing. What's it like doing it?
It's, well, to be honest, your nerves are shattered. You could train for 7 minutes, 7 years, and it all goes like that because it's just so surreal. You don't actually realise until you're there. And then you go into your own wee world. You've got tunnel vision. Just watching all them highlights is actually bringing back like a lot of good memories. As Kyle said as well, you're competing, so you do have your competitive head on. You know, you don't really want to tell anyone anything. And then afterwards, when you go and have your dinner or just talk afterwards, you start to learn about, you talk about your skills, how you learned something, they tell you other ways, and you make friends for life, really. Like, I still have all my competitors that I did in 2017, we still talk all the time.
Have you got a WhatsApp group?
Yeah, we actually do. So it's just getting more and more. So it's also good as well as being a skills champion to actually help the competitors at every year, saying, listen, I've been there, I've done that, I know how you feel.
Yeah.
Because you get all the silent, all your mentors, your mums and dads going, you'll be fine, you'll be great. But realistically, inside, you're like, no, I'm not going to be good enough for this. I can, all these people are better, but it's just amazing to watch all that again.
Yeah. And the thing about it, Ben, that I've loved about it is, as Vicky's saying there, people who've won the medals go back and help the next lot. There's a real community to this, isn't there? Yeah,
I think you get a bug, really. And whether you're competing or whether you're like me, who has no tangible skills, but loves seeing everyone else do these amazing things. And I think it's hearing you say about the watch parties and people clapping and cheering, there'll be such a buzz in those places when people are winning and such a sense of achievement for them. So I think once you've done it, you come back and either you train or you talk about it or you're a massive evangelist for it like Vicky is. And I think that speaks volumes and that's brilliant. Yeah, I found myself going from each event just crying when people finished because I was just like, God, you've worked so hard. I felt like a proud mum. How do you cope with the pressure though, Vicky? Because the other thing that always strikes me is you've got loads of people watching you. It's not like you're just at work and you're just cracking on with your job. You've got people assessing you, people with clipboards writing stuff down, then you've got people like me in the background filming you. How do you cope with it all? To be honest, it's all about who you have in your corner, so who you go over with, who, like your team, your skill champions, your mentor, they all calm you down. They're kind of in front of you. If they see you getting nervous or distracted, they kind of, just say, right, calm, it's okay. Also, my competition, my judges,
They seen that I was getting really overwhelmed maybe the first 15 minutes, so they told me to go in. We had like a private room, go take a break, take a drink, and then compose yourself, which for me it probably helped me a lot because I was just panicking. I didn't know what I was doing, where I was going. And that, just 5 minutes just to compose myself and come out and go, right, you're ready, and then it's just back to normal.
Yeah.
I think it's just tunnel vision. You just know what you have to do. You've trained for it, you know your skills, and you just put 110% in, so you do.
And like you say, what's great is the friends you make. And Tom, I guess for you doing your apprenticeship as well, it's all the friends you make and the kind of like-minded people who want to earn and learn and do what you're doing.
Yeah, I've met so many people, and they're just the friends, you know what I mean? They're not just work colleagues, they're like people you would speak to outside of work too.
Yeah.
And you'd never meet them if you wasn't doing it.
Have you got WhatsApp groups going on as well?
I've got quite a few.
Honestly, there's too many WhatsApp groups these days, though, aren't there? Right, should we have our next category then? It's time now for construction and infrastructure. Now, construction and infrastructure is playing an important part in helping us build back better. So here come the highlights and the bronze and silver medals.
Our bronze medal winners for construction and infrastructure are: for bricklaying, Kieran Oglethorpe; for furniture and cabinet making, Thomas Knowles; for carpentry, Leonie McDonough; for joinery, Dion Evans; for painting and decorating, Jackie Hawthorne; for plastering, Kieran Jones-Rees; for plastering and drywall systems, Matthew Connolly; for stonemasonry, Ben Nicholson; for wall and floor tiling, Morgan Nutt; and for landscaping, Michael Jung. Brilliant work. Now to our silver medal winners. For bricklaying, Michael Topham; for furniture and cabinet making, Tom Slevin; for carpentry, Sammy Young; for joinery, William Zuck; for painting and decorating, Sophie Graham; for plastering, Stephen Price; for plastering and drywall systems, Liam Watson; for stonemasonry, Kane Frith; for wall and floor tiling, Christopher Parry; and for landscaping, Guy Cantiello. Brilliant work.
OK, let's see how they got on. It's time to find out who topped the lot. So the first gold medalist in this category is for bricklaying, and that goes to Mitchell Proctor. For furniture and cabinet making, the gold medal winner is Jack Talbot. For carpentry, our gold medal winner is Charlie Reeve. Next up, joinery. The gold medalist is Sam Abbott. The gold medal for painting and decorating goes to Nicole Smith. Our plastering gold medal winner is Sam Dean. The gold medal for plastering and drywall systems goes to Ignace Karasovas. Now, our gold medalist for stone masonry, it's Lewis Evans. For wall and floor tiling, gold medal winner is Aaron Gillespie. And finally, the gold medalist for landscaping is Cameron Barker. Amazing work from everyone there once again. Right, I want to know what's happening on these wall parties now, watch parties even. Oh, look, there we are. We're getting videos from people. People will now be able to see themselves on camera. There we are, Ben White. There he is saying, one very happy Ben White there, joint gold medal winner in World Skills UK, obviously for foundation skills there in IT. There's the New College Lanarkshire watch party underway. They're all stood. Someone needs to give them a chair so they can sit down. This is an hour and 10 minutes, love. Someone get them a chair.
Hardy up in Scotland.
They are hardy, aren't they? And then I love these pictures as well. My boys won. There's Laura Dixon there with a great celebratory smile. And again, so proud of our fantastic film and TV production students scooping the silver medal for creative digital production category. And that's the thing again, Ben, isn't it? Is that just everyone is so proud because it means so much to everyone who's been involved in this, and that's really lovely to see.
I think the more chances we can give to celebrate these things, the better. I think it's brilliant.
And also, once again, you know, as I'm reading out the list of all these disciplines, it's literally, this is the best contact book you could ever have, isn't it? If you're doing your house up, if you're getting your hair, every single thing you can think of, they're the skills everyone's crying out for at the minute.
Absolutely. And we have some businesses who almost solely recruit from World Skills alumni.
Yeah.
So they know they've got the high-quality skills, they know they've got the essential skills talked about earlier, and so that, again, it can be amazing.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? If you're looking for a bricklayer or whoever else, you're going to go for one of the country's best, aren't you? You've got the choice. And that is smashing to see. Right, I'm going to bring someone else into the party now. We can talk to Minahil Nawas. Also known as Mona to your mates, I know that, aren't you? You competed in World Skills UK competitions as well. Tell us what it was like for you.
It was just absolutely surreal. Like, it's just an amazing opportunity to be a part of something so big, like, overall as well. Like, just taking part in competitions from, like, getting from the training point up to, like, actually competing. It's just amazing.
Yeah, and tell us a bit about what you had to do in the competition. What were you competing for?
So my competition is digital construction. So it's basically, we get plans for a building and it's different tasks we have to complete. In the end, you'll get like a completed structural architectural model.
Yeah, and how has that helped you now in what you're doing since then?
So currently I work in MEP, but it's the same software. So I'm using like the software I'm using during competitions. And at the same time, we do learn all about building information modelling as part of my competition. And as I am a BIM coordinator for my current job, that comes into it as well. So I'm staying up to date with all of the current rules and regulations in the construction industry. So it's really good to keep up to date.
And I mean, the construction industry has always been talked about because there's so many, so much need for the skills in that industry. What's the big dream for you?
Not sure at this point. I'm just constantly setting new goals, getting out of my comfort zone, pretty much. Just as high as I can go. I want to rule the world. Yeah, well, fair play. If anyone can do it, I think you can. Well, lovely to chat to you. Thanks so much. And Ben, it's great, isn't it? Because, like I'm saying, there's so many different disciplines we're talking about here, but the skills are transferable. So whatever, it doesn't matter if these guys don't know what they want to do. Their jobs might not even exist yet that they might end up doing, but it's just all transferable stuff between sectors, between jobs.
Yeah, and I think what it teaches you is how to deal with pressure and how to deal with things changing. So I think when you're in a competition environment, or when you're even just you're learning, being put under pressure, you have to deal with something going wrong, or a measurement being off, or a bit of code not working, and that is completely transferable. There are a number of our people who go through our national competitions who end up not doing the thing that they competed in.
Yeah.
But the ability to do skills to a high level under pressure, it's universal and it can be carried across everything. So that's what I think is so brilliant about it.
Yeah, and a good example of that is Ashley Terran, who won the gold in the World Skills global competition, didn't he, for bricklaying, now running big project management stuff, doing a bit of telly on the side. He's actually been on my show and various other things in his time. And so the opportunities here are just wide open. The door is wide open to do any of these. I mean, Vicky, you must feel that as well, like the world's your oyster.
Yeah, definitely since the competition, I've not only gained new skills, but also like increased my ones that I had. As Ben said, they're just transferable. So under pressure, things going wrong and how to fix it, not panicking. And the one very simple one is just talking, like your communication to people, your judges, your colleagues, even just your briefings, debriefings, things like that. Following directions, you know, you have to be there at a certain time, leave at a certain time. It is just, as you say, if you do a competition, sometimes you don't go into that sector, but you can just transfer all your skills you've learnt from everything.
And being able to just talk live on the telly is a
yeah.
skill you've got. That
Still a bit nervous, but...
No, not at all. You're brilliant at it. Right, are we ready for another category? It's the engineering and technology category. Another really important sector, and given I trained as an engineer originally, this is a particularly important one to me. So here come the highlights and the bronze and silver medalists.
Our bronze medal winners for engineering and technology are: for aeronautical engineering mechanical, Adele Hughes; for CNC milling, Callum Murphin; for industrial electronics, Scott Tavener; for mechanical engineering, Alex Austin; for industrial robotics, Aaron Stevenson and Jude Moore; for mechatronics, Samuel Kearsley; for automation, Casey Dommett; for construction metalwork, Jack Kurzweil; for sheet metalwork technology, Joe Mason; for welding, William Hunt; for automotive body repair, Lewis Hastings; for automotive refinishing, Sean Lewis; for automotive technology, Ollie Brown; for heavy vehicle technology, Andrew Hill; for electronic security systems, Richard Collingwood; for forensic science, Paris Williams; for digital construction, Pavel Kudosh; And for laboratory technician, Luke Ball. Brilliant work, guys. On to our silver medal winners. For Aeronautical Engineering Mechanical, Matthew Cutt. For CNC Milling, Samuel Lewis. For Industrial Electronics, Adam Redfern. For Mechanical Engineering, Kaylee Miller. For Industrial Robotics, Adam Kirkpatrick and Cameron Middleton. For Mechatronics, Connor Greenwood. For Automation, Patrick Sheerin. For Construction Metalwork, Jimmy Mason. For Sheet Metalwork Technology, Joshua Smith. For Welding, Joel Blair. For Automotive Body Repair, Joel Windsor. For Automotive Refinishing, Callum Roberts. For Automotive Technology, Luke Merchant. For Heavy Vehicle Technology, Daniel Parker. For Electronic Security Systems, Gianluca Mori. For Forensic Science, Lauren Wolford. For Digital Construction, Taylor Williamson. And for Laboratory Technician, Maria Pop. Huge congratulations to all of you.
Oh, so many amazing medal winners once again. Right, let's see who got the golds. First up, the gold medal for Aeronautical Engineering Mechanical goes to Jeremy Franks. Now, we have CNC Milling, and the gold medal goes to Sean Murray. Next, we have the gold medal winner for Industrial Electronics. Nathan Dane gets that one. Now, the gold medal for Mechanical Engineering CAD goes to Clark McGeechan. Well done, everyone. Industrial Robotics, the gold medal goes to Brennan Wilson and Louis Heath. Next up, Mechatronics, the gold medal goes to Oliver Newdale. Automation gold medal winner is Tom Turley. The gold medal for Construction Metalwork goes to Balveen Nota. And the gold medalist for Sheet Metalwork Technology is Oliver Boland. Next, Welding. The gold medal goes to Ross Jones. Smashing. Now we have Automotive Body Repair. The gold medal winner is Tyler Moorcroft Jones. For Automotive Refinishing, the gold medal goes to Ryan Lowry. For Automotive Technology, it's Alexander Mills getting the gold medal in that one. For Heavy Vehicle Technology, gold medal goes to Mark McAdams. The gold medalist for Electronic Security Systems is Owen Nelson. Forensic Science gold medal winner is Paige Teenan. Next up, the Digital Construction gold medal winner is Paul Hudson. And finally, the gold medalist for Laboratory Technician is Joel Farrant. Amazing work there. Well done to everyone. Shall we have another look at the social media wall to see these watch parties that are going on? Lots of people celebrating the medals that have been won. Some great pictures there coming through of people cheering and people outside watching. That's impressive, isn't it? They must be watching on their laptops or whatever else. Well. In T-shirts, in this weather. Isn't it going to be the coldest evening of the year or something? And again, just so many messages of support coming through. And, you know, Ben, we've talked about how important this is for the young people competing, for their mentors, their families and everyone else. But for businesses, also key. So how can businesses and organisations get involved?
So there's loads of ways. So what I'd suggest, as always, is go to our website at worldskillsuk.org. And so every year we run this national cycle of competitions, and so you can get involved in all 60 competitions. Also, we're really keen on partnering with employers. So it's really important that actually the competitions that we run are relevant to employment and relevant to business. And as we know, in so many skills and so many businesses, that's moving on at a real pace.
Yeah.
So if people want to get involved, if they're looking at skill shortages, they want to look at getting the right young people into those jobs, then come and have a talk to us, and we can look at how do we develop new competitions, how do we develop current competitions, to really shine a light on kind of where those skills are needed and how they can be really high quality, that they can have a real good career in them.
Yeah, and I mean, businesses can learn from the young people competing as well, can't they, in terms of what's coming through, and then see the global stage of what's happening in business. Tom, can I ask you a bit, your organisation is part of supporting this event, isn't it? Because it's pretty key to your industry as well.
Yeah. I think it's important for my company because you can see how well the apprentices are trained through the company, so other businesses can look at them and see their standard of work, and everyone's got to compete, to get the best standard. So no one's ever dropping below anything really.
It's an amazing motivation, and you yourself are going to have a go at the competition. Yeah,
hopefully.
How are you feeling now, hearing about all the medal winners and hearing Vicky talk about her experience and things?
I think it'd be good to try it, but it seems hard.
Yeah,
It's very hard.
I think it's fair to say it is hard, but as we were saying, you don't even have to be one of the medal winners because you'll already get loads from just being part of it and being part of this family, and you can join another WhatsApp group because
Can never have too many of them.
We're going to link up live now to Romy Ray from Fanuc. Romy, you are in the final year of your apprenticeship, aren't you? How's it going?
It's going really well. Excited. It's a new world for me, engineering itself, and injection molding machine, which I'm currently in, is very exciting, very noble. So much things to learn, so many things to absorb. But yeah, it's going good.
Do you know, it's funny because when I started out and I was doing my apprenticeship, but one of my jobs was to work with the local plastic injections moulding company. And honestly, a couple of years ago, I'm sure you probably had no idea what that involved. And then all of a sudden, you're looking at all the different component elements to it. And you're constantly learning, aren't you, when you're doing an apprenticeship?
Exactly, that's what it said. I didn't know what injection molding was about 3 years ago, and now I have pretty much a basic knowledge of what it is. And yeah, it's amazing how technology just progresses and you're just trying to catch up with it.
Yeah, and you've been part of the competitions, Romy, as well.
Yes, I was in the demo one in 2019 for industrial robots, and it was quite a tough one, but I think I'm really glad I have done that.
Yeah, what did you get from it?
Me and my partner, Christian Atwell, we got second.
Yeah, and in terms of kind of your personal development and things, what was the experience like?
I think from the whole event, I, as a person, have grown more confident in terms of my programming in robots, offline or online, in terms of communicating with my team member, my clients, my judges, and even the public that was there. So I was talking to young kids who were really drawn into robots moving around. They're equally curious parents and people from the industry as well.
Yeah, it's amazing, Romy. It's so good to see and hear all of your stories. Thank you so much. Well, it almost brings us to the end of the national finals now, of the 2021 medal ceremony. Can you believe it? You've been waiting all that time, and now all the names have been announced. So congratulations to all of the medal winners and to all of you that have taken part. Ben, yeah, let's have a round of applause. There's about 10 people in this room, but I know there are thousands of you out there cheering as well, and you really should be, because what you've done is amazing. So, well done to all of the families out there, to all of the mentors, the lecturers, the businesses supporting them, everyone who's been involved in the judging of the competitions too, and most importantly, the competitors themselves. Ben, I am sure you would like to add your thanks and applause to all of this as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm absolutely buzzing. It's been so good to be here and to see all the winners. And I think it's just really hopeful about kind of the potential that's in these young people and the amazing things they've achieved. And I think it's all about them tonight. And so I'm just really pleased that we had to see their faces and they'll be celebrating in their colleges and in their homes. And so I don't need to add anything more apart from to say well done to them, and I'm really excited to see what they do next. Really.
And the really good thing about doing these virtual parties is you can get really drunk and no one will see what you do or what you get up to or the hangover the next day. So that's a kind of good part of this as well. But Vicky and Tom, thank you so much as well, and good luck with your careers. I know you want to great things, and I'm sure I'll probably end up interviewing you on the telly again when you're running probably the country at this bit. But a big thank you to our competition investment partners, our competition organising partners, employers, training providers, colleges, experts, value-in-kind supporters, and especially to all of you amazing competitors. Good luck with everything you are doing next. Be dead proud of yourself. You've absolutely smashed it. Have a lovely night. Bye-bye.